I've been walking down a broken road, no sign, no map, nowhere to go. Every step feels out of place, like I'm running in a losing race.
Voices telling me who to be, but none of them sound like me. Mirrors show a stranger's eyes, full of doubt and question whys.
I stand where four roads meet tonight. Left feels wrong, right's out of sight. I'm tired of guessing what is true, don't even know what I should do.
Every dream I had is fading fast. Every choice feels like my last. Tell me, is there more than this, or am I just lost in the mist?
I'm standing at the crossroads of my life.
No clear day, just endless night.
Heart's unsure, my mind's confused.
Too many paths, too many truths.
If someone sees the man I could be,
Tell me who that man might be.
'cause I'm standing here with open hands, lost in my own plans.
I saw you standing in the rain, carrying more than just your pain. Eyes that search but never see the strength you hide so silently.
You don't have to know it all. Sometimes you rise after you fall. The road you fear, the one unknown, might be the place you find your home.
You're not broken, just afraid of choices that you've never made. But every heart must wander through before it finds a point of view.
Close your eyes, just breathe it in. Every ending can begin. You don't need to run away, just take my hand, we'll find the way. Standing at the crossroads of my life,
And I'll be right here by your side.
no clear day, just endless night.
I'll be your dawn, your morning light.
When the world feels far too wide,
We're walking step by step in time.
you don't have to choose alone. We'll make this road our own.
What if I fail? What if I fall? What if I'm not enough at all?
What if the road just disappears? What if I drown inside my fears? Then I will remind you who you are, brighter than your darkest scar. You are more than what you see, more than your uncertainty.
Every crossroad holds a chance, not a curse of circumstance. Trust the man inside your soul. He's been there all along, you know.
I was searching for a sign.
Many times love is the sign.
I was waiting for the light.
Sometimes you are the light.
I was scared to choose a way.
Then let's choose it day by day.
I'm standing at the crossroads of my life.
And now you see with clearer eyes.
The night is fading into light.
Because you found your strength inside.
No more fear of wrong or right.
We'll build tomorrow from tonight.
At the crossroads we have grown, and now this path feels like home.
I was lost, but now I see.
You just needed to believe. At the crossroads of my life, I found my way. When you walked in that night, see you in the quiet light, across the room most every night. I don't stare, I just pretend like you're a face among my friends.
From the corner of my eye, I steal a look, then look away. If you turn and catch me there, I drop my gaze, got nothing to say.
My heartbeat gives me all away, but my courage always runs astray. So I hide behind a simple smile and love you from a distant smile.
If you only knew the truth, how my world just moves with you.
But I'm scared that if I try,
You'll walk away, and I'll ask why.
so I love you in silence, in shadows where you can't see. Every glance is a confession you don't know you're getting from me.
When our eyes meet for a second,
I forget how to breathe, so I bow my head, pretend I'm fine, while you're everything to me.
I see you when you look away. You think I never catch your gaze.
You hide your eyes, you hide your smile, but I've been watching all the while.
You're quiet when I'm standing near. Your voice gets soft, your words unclear.
And when our eyes begin to meet, you look down at your restless feet. You think you're hard to read, it's cute. You think your feelings stay on mute, but in your silence I can tell there's something there you never spell.
So I say, let's just be friends, like that's where my heart ends.
But my actions don't align with the words I draw in line. So I love you in silence,
And I see it in your eyes.
every glance is a confession,
You don't need to disguise.
but you say we're only friends.
It's safer if I pretend.
Now we're dancing on a question neither one of us will end. Then one day you sat with me, close enough our hands could be. You laughed at things I tried to say, and suddenly the fear just slipped away.
We talked about the little things, about our doubts and broken dreams. Hours passed like minutes do when I was sitting there with you.
We walked beneath the evening sky, your shoulder brushed and so did mine. You didn't move, you stayed that way, and I replay it every day.
I say don't read too much in this, but linger longer in your kiss.
I say you're just a friend to me, but jealousy don't lie so easily.
When other girls are by your side, I feel a storm I try to hide. If we're just friends like I insist, then why do I feel like this?
Your words say one thing,
Your touch says another.
your eyes get softer when we're close to each other? Am I dreaming this alone, or are we seeds not fully grown? If you don't feel the way I do, tell me why it feels like you do.
Can't love you in silence.
Not forever, not this way.
I'm scared to cross that line with you,
In case our colors fade to gray.
but every time you hold my hand, it tells me something new.
Maybe I'm afraid to say
I might be falling too. We're standing in the in-between of what we are and what could be. If friendship's just a hiding place, then maybe love is what we see. If I look into your eyes tonight, will you still say we're just friends?
if you finally hold my gaze, maybe that's where it begins.
No more glances from the side.
No more hearts we try to hide.
Maybe love is in the signs we've been reading between the lines.
There's a picture in a drawer I never show. Faded edges, but the memories still glow. A quiet girl with cautious eyes, and all the words we left untied. I pass her street sometimes alone. Though I've got a house I call my home, a wedding ring upon my hand, but traces of you still withstand. You said we'd better stay as friends, and I just let the story end. Too afraid to risk it all, now I replay what I recall. I was young, I was scared, too careful with a heart I never shared. Now bravery comes way too late, after love turned into fate. What if I turn back time to that night beneath the sky? Would I finally cross that line, look straight into your eyes? Would I fight for what I felt, instead of letting silence win? If I could rewrite those days, would you have let me in? Now I'm living with the ghost of the what if I missed the most. She's asleep upstairs right now. The life I chose, the sacred vow. And she's been faithful, she's been kind, but you still wander through my mind. It's not that I don't love this life, or don't respect my role as husband, wife, but somewhere in the in-between lives a version of me unseen. The man who would have held your face and told the world to give us space. The man who wouldn't walk away just 'cause he feared what you might say. I was proud, I played it safe, if I turn back time to when your hand brushed into mine, would I finally read the signs instead of acting blind? Would I tell you not to run when you said let's just be friends? Would we have become the fire instead of just loose ends? Now I'm living with the ghost of the what if I miss the most. Sometimes I close my eyes and let the years rewind. I see you standing there, no ring on either hand this time. I walk to you without the fear, without the weight of pride. I say the words I buried deep and don't let them hide. But time's a river moving one way. No matter how I plead, and love that's left unspoken still plants a secret seed. I'll never break the vows I made, I'll never cross that line. But in the quiet of my heart, there's a parallel lifetime where I was brave, where you were mine. If I could turn back time, I'd fight for you that night. I'd hold your trembling honesty and tell you it's alright. I wouldn't let confusion win or let your just a friend defend. I'd risk the fall, I'd risk it all before we reach the end. But clocks don't bend for fools like me, or men who love too silently. So I fold that picture back away and face another day. A faithful man with wandering thoughts, of chances thrown away. If I had fought, if I had tried, would you be here by my side?
I remember how you'd look away, like loving me was something you shouldn't say. From the corner of your quiet eyes, you spoke in silence, soft disguise. You never pushed, you never crossed. You let me lead though you were lost. And every time I said just friends, I felt your heart bend at the ends. I thought I was protecting us from the risk, from dangerous trust. But safety has a lonely sound, and now it's all I have around. You gave me space, you gave me time, while I hid behind that fragile line. I didn't know what love could cost until I felt what I have lost. I'm sorry I couldn't answer you when your eyes were asking me to. I was scared of falling deep. Now you're gone and I can't sleep. I said let's only be friends, while my heart played pretend. Now I'm alone in the quiet night. missing you just a little more than I should admit. You'd walk beside me close but far, like you didn't know how loved you are. Your shoulder brushed against my hand. You trembled, I didn't understand. I saw the hope inside your smile and kept you waiting all the while. You were brave in ways I wasn't, honest in a way I couldn't. I thought if I kept things light, we never have to say goodbye. But love unspoken fades away, and silence takes its place. I replay nights beneath the sky when you were too shy to hold my eyes. If I had reached instead of run, would you have stayed? Would we have begun? I'm sorry I couldn't answer you when your heart was open and true. You were there with steady hands. I was scared to take a chance. I said it's better we stay friends. Now I don't know where you've been, and I'm alone in the quiet night, missing you more than I thought would. I see your face in crowded streets, in every almost where we'd meet. I hear your laugh in passing cars. It echoes softer from afar. Did you finally find someone who didn't hide, who didn't run? Does she look at you and say all the words I couldn't say? If I called, would it be wrong? Or have I waited far too long? I let the safest choice decide. Now I sleep alone at night. You loved me in the quiet way, with lowered eyes and words you'd weigh, and I mistook your gentle heart for something that would never part. I didn't know love could disappear just because I fed it fear. I'm sorry I couldn't answer you when loving me was hard to do. You stood there brave, I stayed unsure. Now my loneliness is pure. I said we're better off as friends, and watched our almost story end. Now alone in the quiet night, wishing I had held you tight. If I had been braver then, if I had let my heart begin, maybe we would not be this. Two memories that almost kissed. Now I sit with what I chose, a love I lost, a heart that knows. I miss you more than you'll ever know. There are nights you stare too long, at nothing I can see. Your eyes are here beside me, but your heart feels history. You hold me like you always do, gentle, warm and kind. But sometimes in the quiet I can feel you somewhere else in time. There's a name you never say, but it lingers in the air, like a ghost between our pillows, like a memory still there. I see it when you drift away, when the house is fast asleep, a shadow of a what if that your silence tries to keep. And I wonder if you're wishing you were braver long ago, if the life you could have chosen is the one you miss the most. Do you ever close your eyes and see her standing there? Do you ever turn from me, pretending it's not fair? Sometimes I feel you loving someone from before, like your heart's half in the present, half behind a different door. But every morning you're still here, holding on to me. So I live inside the question of who you'd rather be. You fix the sink, you work all day, you kiss my forehead soft. You never give me reason to say your love is lost. You listen when I'm tired, you wipe away my tears. You've built this home with steady hands through all these passing years. And maybe that's what hurts the most. You're good in every way, a faithful man who keeps his vows, who chooses me each day. But love is more than duty, more than promises we keep. I wanna be the woman who lives inside your dreams, not the shadow of a memory, not the safer choice you made. I don't wanna compete with a girl from yesterday. Do you ever close your eyes and wish she'd taken your hand? Do you see another life you never got to plan? Sometimes I feel you searching for something we're not, like your heart's still fighting battles that time forgot. But when you hold me closer and whisper that you care, I choose to trust the man I know is standing right here. Maybe love is complicated, maybe hearts can split in two, one for what we dreamed about and one for what is true. If she's a chapter in your story, I can't tear out the page, but I am the one beside you now through every joy and age. I won't ask you to forget her, I won't ask you to erase. All I ask is when you look at me, don't see her in my place. I have felt the distance in the middle of our bed, where words you'll never echo in your head, but I have felt your effort in every little thing, and that is why I'm still here, still wearing this ring. If you ever close your eyes and she is what you see, I hope you also see the life you've built with me. I may not be your what if or your unfinished dream, but I am the woman who stayed through everything. You may carry old memories that time won't let you lose, but every single day of us is still a choice you choose. So if your heart still wanders to a road you didn't take, just remember who is walking beside you every day. I am not your past. I am not your maybe. I am the woman beside you, and I love you bravely. Echoes in the mirror. Who am I tonight? You say I'm perfect, heaven sent. Every flaw is accident. You paint me like a masterpiece, but that's not how I feel in me. You loved her go with steady hands, the one who always understands. The calm, the light, the easy smile. I fake it for a little while. I nod like I believe it too, but there's a side you never knew. Behind the glow, behind the grace, there's doubt I cannot erase. If I show you all my cracks, will you still want me back? If I drop the golden glow, would you stay or let me go? Are you in love with me, or just the version that you see? The girl I try so hard to be, but never really feel like me. I'm dancing in your fantasy, afraid you'll wake and disagree. Is I let you see the truth? Will you still choose me? Heartbeat sinking to the base. I'm losing who I was to save the image that you celebrate, but I'm suffocating in the shape. But do you love the regal me? Love the version, but do you love the real me? I try to hide. You tell your friends I'm strong and sweet, the kind of girl you prayed to meet. But if they knew the storm inside, would they still say I'm your perfect bride? I'm scared if I step out of line, you'll say you're not the girl I signed. Like love's a contract I must keep, or lose the only love I need. If I break this porcelain skin, let the messy woman in. If I'm not who you design, will you still be mine? Are you in love with me, or just the version that you see? The highlight reel, the harmony, not the late night anxiety. I'm tired of your fantasy, it's killing my reality. If I let you see the truth, would you still choose me? Maybe I'm the one to blame for playing it safe inside this game. I built the girl you fell into. Now I don't know what's fake or true. I wanna scream without a filter, cry without a glitter, love without performing, be real without conforming. If I shatter every light, let the dark be in plain sight. If I'm imperfect, incomplete, will your love still stay with me? Are you in love with me, or just the version that you see? I don't wanna be your dream, if it mildews and breathe. If I love you, say the truth. Every broken piece of me, will you still let go? No more versions, no disguise, just this heart without the lights. If you stay, then let it be for the real me.
You love my chaos till it spills on your shoes. Say you hate my silence when I run out of excuse. You pack that suitcase just to leave it by the door, screaming that you're done, but you never hit the floor.
You say I'm drama, then you light another fuse. You swear you're honest, but you edit every truth. We break the same plates, then we sweep the same glass, kissing in the kitchen like the fight just never passed.
We keep playing these gravity games, pull you close then push you away.
Love you hard, then curse your name. Still I'm staying, still you stay.
You're my favorite poison and cure.
Make me weak, then swear you're sure. Love and hate on the same flame, burning up in these gravity games.
You know my soft spots, you press them when you're mad, lean me on scene just to see if I get sad. You buy me flowers with the text still on the stem. Apologize at midnight, then repeat it all again.
You block my number, then you call from your friend's phone. Say you want distance, but you hate to sleep alone. We talk in circles till the sun climbs through the blinds. Every "this is over" is a cover for your mind. You're mine.
We keep playing these gravity games. Pull you close, then push you away.
Love you hard, then curse your name. Still I'm staying, still you stay.
You're my favorite poison and cure.
Make me weak, then swear you're sure. Love and hate on the same flame, burning up in these gravity games. If I walked, would you chase me?
If I stay calm, would you crave me?
If we stopped fighting for a day, would we even know what to say?
If you stop screaming, would I hear you?
If you were perfect, I'd fear you.
Maybe this wreck is our road, twisted, tangled, but it goes.
We keep playing these gravity games. Pull you close, then push you away. Love you hard, then curse your name. Still I'm staying, still you stay. You're my favorite poison cure. Make me weak, then swear you're sure. Love and hate on the same flame.
But every time you say my name, we fall again in these gravity games.